Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another Technique Tuesday. Today, we're going to be reacting to Frontlines from Diabolic featuring Immortal Technique. This is suggested by Alexis on Fire. So thank you, Alexis, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you guys want to see more Technique on the channel every single Tuesday, in addition to all the other great videos we got throughout the week. Without any further ado, let's see what Diabolic and Immortal Technique got to say. Let's see what Frontlines is all about. Let's get it.
Forget what you knew. Welcome to the motherfucking battlefield. I two-step with Lucifer, and ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Starved this famine with my stomach growling, like someone shouting 100,000 times louder than thunder pounding. Fuck around and
Okay, nice start. Got kind of like the old school video vibes, have the little credits at the beginning. Off the album Liar and a Thief. That's a nice name. Kind of like quick little intro, not like super musical.
Battlefield.
Yeah, we kind of got that like battle announcer feeling at the beginning here that we've heard on some of other tracks with Immortal. Let's let Diabolic get back to it.
I two-step with Lucifer, and ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Starved this famine with my stomach growling, like someone shouting 100,000 times louder than thunder pounding. Fuck around and I'll punch your mouth in. I'm king of the mountain with my life in this project like it's public housing. Counting on the fact I fire.
Okay, like this project like it's public housing, living in the projects. Great rhyme there. Charles Manson, Lucifer, a lot of like images and strong what's the word, like things with strong whatever associated with it. I'm blanking right now.
Punch your mouth in. I'm king of the mountain with my life in this project like it's public housing. Counting on the fact I firebomb entire songs and won't stop till the world's inside my palm like Viacom. Diabolic, I'll supply the higher wattage.
That's fire inside my palm like Viacom. Talking about video games. Got the controller in your hands.
Like Viacom, Diabolic, I'll supply the higher wattage via fiber optic wire till you acquire some kind of knowledge. Cause life made me grow wiser than old timers, hot-headed like the Ghost Rider behind a slow driver. Soul survivor, flowing live is second nature, so don't test. It's best to save your breath like respirators. I throw a punch at your ribs that gives your lungs asthma and has you pouring out your guts faster than Dutch masters. Drunk bastard.
Oh, yes, sir. You gotta rip them things open. Gotta split it. Now tell me, y'all, do you use your thumbs to split it, or you upgraded to like the little barrel with the blade in it that you can just slide straight down it? Both ways valid. Both ways valid. But let's bring this back. He's got some clean bars, really great delivery. He's doing a little bit of rhyme stacking with these bars. Let's bring it back.
The slow driver, soul survivor, flowing live is second nature, so don't test. It's best to save your breath like respirators.
Yeah, it's so don't test. It's best to save your breath like respirators. Really zeroing in on that E sound, that F type of sound.
It's best to save your breath like respirators. I throw a punch at your ribs that gives your lungs asthma and has you pouring out your guts faster than Dutch masters. Drunk bastard, past the point of no return like Denzel, tricking Ethan Hawke into smoking Sherm. Judgment overturned, holding court like Mordecai. Immortalized when I make statues bleed and portraits cry. I'll go to war for mine.
Immortalized when I make statues bleed and portraits cry. Committing crimes against art. Beautiful. I love this, man. It's filthy.
Immortalized when I make statues bleed and portraits cry. I'll go to war for mine, rebel army, guard the border. I'm in the trenches barking orders like I'm Sergeant Slaughter. Pray to Jesus H for mercy and plead your case, cause on the front lines you're dead the second that you see my face.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box, is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
They said that
Wonderful. Okay, first round of the hook. just Immortal. Then it feels like we got Diabolic coming in to add another layer, bring some thickness in that second part of the hook. Helps increase that energy, keep the track driving forward. The idea of having, like, all their boys. Maybe there's some rappers buried in here as well that I just don't recognize. But having all their boys singing along for the hook. Great idea for the video. Love the feel of this, man.
I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load. They said that the success of my music was theoretic, but my revenge is sweet enough to murder diabetics. Eugenics, Procter and Gamble, credit racial science. Couldn't produce a more aggressive intellectual giant. Nephilim buried.
Damn, okay, coming after Procter and Gamble for involvement in some eugenics. I can't say I know anything about it myself, but I believe it. Wouldn't be the craziest thing I've heard today.
Revenge is sweet enough to murder diabetics. Eugenics, Procter and Gamble, credit racial science. Couldn't produce a more aggressive intellectual giant. Nephilim bury him with the bullets left in him. My heart is blacker than the children of Thomas Jefferson, blacker than back in the days.
He said his heart is blacker than the children of Thomas Jefferson. That is crazy. That is crazy. It is also kind of crazy, though, that the founding fathers were known for, getting involved with some of their slaves and then having, mixed children. God, what kind of a horrible life those kids must have lived, in addition to the slaves and everybody else at the time as well.
With the bullets left in him, my heart is blacker than the children of Thomas Jefferson, blacker than back in the days of the tar and feathering, a cancerous endocrine, the eagle that's American, the hatchet and the sticks, the fascist emblem. You could call it conspiracy theory. I don't give a motherfuck. You could get your motherfucked. National security's a code word for cover up. Hold that down. I look at character.
National security is a code word for cover up. Oh, it's a matter of national security. You must follow all of our rules and precautions we put in place, people. Beautiful, man. Love it. Love it. Still coming with the anger. Immortal technique. I think one of his best qualities is his voice. That like grungy, coarse type of vibe. It just feels filthy when he spits, no matter what he's saying.
I don't give a motherfuck. You could get your motherfucked. National security's a code word for cover up. Hold that down. I look at character. Never let the color get to you. I got white revolutionaries like Muslims in Chechnya. Percussion dumping like the Russian mafia over you. But even they know what it's like when you fighting for svoboda. So whether Slavic or Islamic, vodka, gin.
Yeah, and the beat's real nice too, by the way. Great instrumental, nice clean mixing, everything on it. The layers are all there and present, and they mix well, but they're also separated enough that there's no muddiness. And then there's just a little bit of development going on in the instrumental too. It's enough of a loop where Immortal technique, or the verse, I should say, whether it's Diabolic or him, remains the main focus and the main area of intrigue, but there is enough going on in the beat underneath to provide some more structure in the track, overarching, and kind of guide that energy slightly.
So whether Slavic or Islamic, vodka, gin tonic, drunken fantasies are cool, son, but here's the grim logic. You niggas wanna play industry and start to be rich until they fuck you for millions. Like Paul McCartney's bitch, my lions live inside a box like Jumanji. Sick niggas that'll stab you up like Indira Gandhi, so never desecrate this.
Jesus Christ. Crazy, bro, so much stuffed into these bars, man. In the video, great, like the shotguns, the knuckle dusters. I can't even. There we go. Maybe is that like a trench knife? I can't remember what people even call that. Knuckle knife. What? Either way, let's keep going.
Fuck you for millions, like Paul McCartney's bitch. My lions live inside a box like Jumanji. Sick niggas that'll stab you up.
Oh, live inside a box like Jumanji, bro. Beautiful. Love that movie. Miss that movie, man. Rest in peace to Robin Williams, dog.
sick niggas that'll stab you up like Indira Gandhi. So never desecrate the space on which I meditate. My thoughts rip through tank armored metal plates and start to resonate to the spot where Moses caused the sea to separate. The place that the prophet Muhammad started to levitate. The exact moment that Jesus rose set awake. Answer the harder became the Buddha that regenerates. Half a bar over, but I bring it home.
Damn, that's crazy. So he's just like listing prophets and like some of their like grand magical acts right now, one after the other. Moses, Jesus, shoot, who else did he say? Maybe Muhammad in there somewhere, Buddha.
The place that the prophet Muhammad started to levitate. The exact moment that Jesus rose set awake. Answer the harder became the Buddha that regenerates. Half a bar over, but I bring it home colder than dead soldiers. So controller, holder of knowledge, so fuck Dianetics. I'm like the whole librarian Kemet with Anunnaki genetics.
This is the front line.
Even some Anunnaki references in there, man. We better get to mining that gold. The aliens are going to be upset with us. We've been distracted by YouTube and TikTok.
Librarian Kemet with Anunnaki genetics.
This is the front line. This is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line. This is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
This is the front line. This is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line. This is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load. Yeah, motherfucker.
Bruh, and that hook is so filthy. Bruh, just deader in a box. Oh, we gotta bring that back. Disgusting, bro. Fantastic.
This is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home.
Yeah, barely alive or in the box. It's how you head home. Dead zone. Great compound rhymes throughout this track.
This is the front line. This is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load. Yeah, motherfucker. Immortal technique. Diabolic. This is the front line. The people verse one time. 32. And a little something. 33 degrees, motherfucker. Go home and figure it out.
Okay. I think for the ending right there, it would have been a lot cleaner. Just cut it right after Immortal Technique finished speaking. But still nice beat. Love the feel of it. Great track. Amazing delivery. Filthy bars. Just crazy, man. That was awesome. Thank you again to Alexis on Fire for the suggestion. Keep coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I'll see you all next time.